Okay. Give this time everything seems fine. Music on the background, and let's go. Let's set TikTok now and go. Duck up. Okay. Okay, let's go guys, US session as usual. I have a trade on AUD GPY personally. I'm still waiting for DXY. He's currently doing what we want him to do, so it's perfect. We'll see. And let me just check music for me, and let's go. Okay, perfect. Let's go. The market did today and this morning for me. So DXY is currently doing maybe what I want him to do. Like I said, DXY, I want him to do something like this. Hopla. So I hope it's what he's gonna do. So for now, we just need to wait to break this first. But yeah, for now the plan on the XY is still fine. We want him to do this, so I have my alert here in case he breaks this. So basically, it's gonna fractal in 4 hours, changes internal market structure in 1. So that's the plan. Bitcoin, nothing new. Bitcoin, as usual. Nothing new. Maybe it's going down since he swept this, but now that he break even my trade I had, I want him to come back into the gap in weekly. So let's go next one. Don't hesitate if you want me to analyze an asset for you. As usual, I'm just gonna update all my charts before the US session open, and we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, Bitcoin, I want him to fill this gap in weekly. No way I'm looking for any long yet. I'm repeating myself from the last few days, few weeks. But just in case some of you were not there. Next, Euro USD. We were watching him. For now, he has a reaction in my box. So basically, in the unfilled POI here, it's completely normal that he has this reaction. Because here he break his demand zone in one time, you know, one push. He didn't slow down in it. So in that case, he needs to come back here. So it's what he's doing, but I need him to break again his demand zone before looking for any long. But the plan is still possible on Euro USD. I'm just gonna be cautious because he's respecting also his market structure in 1 hour, his internal market structure here. See, no liquidity to take here. He reverse, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we need him first to break this. If not for me. Euro GBP. Euro GBP is he changes market structure in 1 hour here. I think I missed a trade, but because, you know, it was just before the daily close, didn't do anything. But if you're long on Euro GBP, I think you can be safe until 0.x69. So if you're long on Euro GBP, you can be safe and be like that, I think. You have your RR at 3, so if you're long on Euro GBP, good for you. Like I said, I missed it because it was the setup, present yourself before the daily close. So not for me in that case, but I think you can keep your trade until he clean 50% of his previous leg here. Been a bit higher. So you can stay like that pretty easily, I think. Put yourself at break even here already, because you create a new high there. So you're supposed to be like this, more or less. And yeah, don't hesitate if you have any questions, if you want to analyze one of your assets very quickly. I'm just gonna finish to update all my charts personally. Okay, next. For you, but if not, you're fine. Okay, next one. And don't hesitate if you want me to analyze something for you very fast. So like I said, Euro GBP, stay like this if you're in if you're in it. SL at break even now. You target 50% of the leg he was in. You need to correct at least this, probably. So find next one. Euro GBP. Nothing new. GPY, sorry. Nothing new, nothing to do. Nothing new, Euro GPY, nothing to do. I wait him to take the last liquidity in 4 hours there, below. Before that, I don't have anything. He's currently in in his unfilled order block here. The unfilled POI is this, so that's why he's slowing down. So we'll see, maybe he can bounce from here, but I will need him to break this in 4 hours, fractal, and but if not, I'm waiting him below this order block basically. I need him to take the liquidity from his market structure in 4 hours. So Euro GPY, I don't think there's any play for this week. GBP USD, nothing new. I think it's gonna come in this unfilled POI in 4 hours, and we'll see what he does here. But for now, absolutely nothing. I doubt that he bounced before that, so I put my alert there in 4 hours. I don't think there's anything even in smaller time frame. There's maybe something actually, but I don't really like it. There's maybe something to play on GBP USD. But remove this. Don't hesitate to ask if you want me to analyze something. As usual, I'm just updating my chart. There's maybe something on GBP USD. But I doubt that he's gonna give us a setup. We'll see what he does here. I think he's gonna go down, but we'll see. If he switch in 1 minute in there, maybe I'm gonna long GBP USD. Maybe, nothing sure. Like this first, exactly in 1 minute. Okay, alarm set. I will keep you posted if I do anything on GBP USD. I have an alert on EuroCAD. Why? Because he is in his internal market structure in 1 hour. He don't have any liquidity to take. You can count this maybe. No, nothing. I don't like it. Maybe under there, but not before EuroCAD. I don't know why I put my alert higher. Okay, next one, and I have an alert on GBP CAD. Okay, just into his structure in 1 hour. He don't have any liquidity to take, so maybe he can bounce, but I don't think so. I think he's gonna correct all this first, at least. We'll see, we never know, but yeah, market structure in 5 minutes is way too far anyway. Not for me. Still gonna put an alert there just in case, but I don't think GBP CAD gonna give a setup. I personally into this on AUD GBPY. So we'll see. I think I can maybe put myself at break-even already, to be honest. Put under there. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me just move my SL. Okay, so instead I'm risking 1R basically. Now it's only 0.5. Okay, next. Gold. I unfortunately missed a huge trade on gold there in 1 minute. I came in front of the chart like 1-2 minutes too late. It was very sad. It was there. I missed this trade on gold exactly. And yeah, it's very sad. knowing what he did since. I came in front of the chart like on this candle 2 minutes too late. So it's sad as fuck. That's all, that's the game. But now in higher time frame, on gold, if fractal in 4 hours, it changes market structure in 1 hour. I think if you want a short, it will be there. Basically, the only unfilled POI in 15. I doubt that he's gonna go back there. So we'll see what he does here in 1 minute. He gave something or not. Next, so don't hesitate to ask if you want me to analyze something. Probably gonna stay in front of the XY for the US opening. But the plan on is still this, basically, on the XY. I think I'm gonna stay also in front of gold, see what he does. If you come into this unfilled POI now, but yeah, gold, it's very sad that I missed it. And don't hesitate if you have any question. If you want my opinion on something, as usual. But yeah, it's time to potentially short gold if you missed it. We'll see what he's gonna do. Hi, boys in. Hope everything is alright for you. Don't hesitate to tell me if you have a trade open or a trade in mind, as usual. Personally, I'm into AUD GPY. at the moment. I still have my plan on the XY. So now I need him to do something like this. And that's all. I unfortunately missed gold during the night. There, I missed it. I was in front of the chart, but like 2 minutes too late. It's very sad. I came in front of the chart, he was there on this candle. And I was like, damn, I think I missed it. And the trade to take was there. It's very sad. It's very, very sad that I missed it. That's all, that's all. Next one on gold. So we'll see gold, what he's gonna do. Probably here, in 15 minutes. It's the only unfilled POI. We'll see what he gives us in 1 minute in this. But I think it's finally time to try to find a short on gold. I don't know about you. Don't hesitate to give me your opinion. I'm not gonna judge. I'm open to any opinion. Maybe you trade differently than me. But we'll see. Do you have any trade in mind, boys in? Or do you have any trade open for now? So basically now, beside waiting on gold, yeah, it's the same. Gold, DXY. I'm waiting also DXY. I said that if some of you are into Euro GBP, you're fine too. And you can TP there. Like I said, I did not took it. I saw him, but I did not took it because it was right before the daily closed, unfortunately. But if you were comfortable in taking him around there, you could. And now put your SL at break-even. So I'm not in this, but the plan was this. SL at break-even, you can go there. Just gonna check if I can put my SL at break-even on AUDGPY. So AUDGPY open is like this. I think I can put my SL at break-even, to be honest. So this. I'm not gonna grid anything. Let me just put my SL at break-even on AUDGPY. Not exactly at break-even actually. Like 0.2 R. We'll see. DXY moving. No. Enough for me. Okay. So DXY the plan in this. We are watching him since the last few days. The plan is this. So I have my alert. I need him to break. this point, Fractal 4 hour, Josh bearish, basically our confirmation into this pullback in 1 hour. So that's the plan. And we'll see. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any question, if you want me to analyze something else for you, of course. Is there manual for Forex? Not for Forex especially, but for trading you can find a lot of things. And don't hesitate to ask if you have any question, of course. But beginners, usually we start, even me when I was a beginner back in 2020, I start with crypto. Yes, a lot of people come into trading because of crypto. I was watching also GBP USD, and I think doing something like this is not about trade on GBP USD. Okay, I need to change my broker. I don't have enough margin left on this one. Check, but I think we just check very fast if I can open a trade on this broker with this account. Yeah, I don't have enough margin. I need to change. Okay. Too bad. I'm gonna change it very fast on my other phone. Okay, next, we were watching USD CAD2 the last few days, but he canceled our plan, and now he's into this basically. So maybe he's gonna correct this. We'll see what he does, but nothing clear. I don't think gold is gonna give us our short. It's gonna go without us. Nice one if you short gold. Unfortunately, I missed it during the night. I was in front of my chart like 2 minutes too late. It was very sad. But that's all. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any question, if you want me to analyze something for you, or if you already have a trade open, and if you want my advice, you're on the right train basically, or where to set your TP. And personally, right now I have AUD GPY open. And I am watching for DXY personally. The plan on DXY is something like this. So I have my alert set in case he break, and we'll see after that. But yeah, that's the plan on DXY. Even if I'm open to any other opinion, but we'll see. I didn't check Nasdaq today. No, some of you like it. Well, there's nothing to do on Nasdaq. like I said, is probably gonna go high, build this unfilled order block in 4 hours. But until then, for now, on Nasdaq, there's absolutely nothing to do. I took a small short there in 1 minute 2 days ago. Beside that, there was any other setup. It's not for me. Maybe you have a long, you had a long here in 15, but not enough for me. I think it's too late to watch Nasdaq anyway. Let's just stay in front of gold. Maybe it's not too late to short gold. And let's stay in front of the XY. It's clearly not too late on the XY. And I'm on the right train on AUD GPY, so it's what you think there. Currently plus 1.5 R. Euro USD, sure. Euro USD. So I was watching him the last few days. For those who were there, because he shosh, and just after that he fractal in 1 hour. So when he does that, basically I want him to correct a huge amount of all the leg he came from. So that's why I was watching him. I was watching him in this unfilled POI because he break his demand zone in one push, you know. So in that case, the price like to come back in this extreme POI. So he's in this, and now I need a confirmation that he break bullish once again in 1 hour, and then maybe I'm gonna look him for a long, you know. But we need to be cautious, because when he did his first push, you know, he completely respected his internal market structure in 1 hour, you know. Here the top was there, no liquidity left to take, then he reversed. So we'll see. Maybe, for example, if he gave me a setup, I'm just gonna long him like that, maybe until this, probably something like that. We'll see. And I need him first to break bullish in this internal move. So we'll see. You want to trade 100? What do you mean by that? USD GPY? Yes, sure, Bongani. I have nothing on USD GPY, if I remember very well. So yeah, nothing since the last few days. So last week we were there. I told to everyone that if you are long, your TP must be in this zone, basically. Because I was afraid that he was just doing like an ABC, so basically it's a corrective move. That's what he did. Since he break bearish, in 1 hour, but there's nothing clean. I'm not interested in USD GPY, except if you come back in my box here at 155, 155.9. Because you have an unfilled POI in 1 hour, but until then, I'm not interested in anything with USD GPY. I'm open to your opinion. Maybe you are watching him in other time frame, in smaller time frame. But for now, I'm not interested in USD GPY. I was last week, but he did not give me what I want to long him, so he just pushed without me, unfortunately. So we'll see. Don't hesitate if you want me to analyze something else. Let's go back on gold. If gold give me a short. but it may be too late. I even think maybe if I don't like to pre-shot, I think that I should already place my order, to be honest. We'll see. I'm gonna zoom in 1 minute once if he came into this unfilled POI. In 15 minutes, we'll see. And I still have my plan on DXY that we watching since the last 2 days, I think. And my trade on AUD GPY seems perfect. Just gonna completely put my SL at break-even this time. Just move this. Okay. SL at break-even. A bit higher just to at least refound the fees. If it came back. If it comes back. And my target on AUD GPY, it's this unfilled order block. I'm not gonna go higher. He break his supply zone in once, so he's supposed to at least fill this. Maybe filled also the extreme POI, but here I have a 3R ratio. It's enough for me. So we'll see. I can explain very fast what was the idea on AUD GPY. So there was some news during the night. I was in front of the chart to look for potential short, but it was this candle. So nothing to do. I was waiting for the close, but nothing to do since he pushed. He came back in this. So basically in his market structure in 1 hour. No liquidity left to take in his current structure in 1 hour. I switch in 15 minutes. He fractal in 15, so then I switch in 5 minutes just to be sure. And he shoshed basically in 1 minute after that, so I put him there. Once he fractal bullish, I came in front of the chart there, and I put my trade like that, put my SL here, and now I'm at break-even basically. So it's important to, if you want your entry, that's fine, but it's important to have your analyze in higher time frame first. And let's stay in front of gold. And don't hesitate if you want me to analyze anything else. It's maybe too late to short gold, to be honest. I'm just hoping that he come back in this unfilled POI in 15. Still very sad that I missed it during the night for me. I came in front of the chart like 2 minutes too late. That was very sad actually. Maybe, I don't know if you're looking another chart than FXCM, but maybe I'm completely wrong, and another broker, maybe the Xbox is already filled, to be honest. So if it's already filled, there's nothing to wait anymore. I can check on my broker on MetaTrader very fast. Where is gold? here. Just check very fast if maybe it's filled. Another broker. No, it's not. Okay. Well, maybe we can still hope gold to come back there. In that case, we'll see. We'll see. Don't hesitate to ask if you want me to analyze something else. I'm gonna wait. Potentially gold. DXY2. I don't think DXY gonna give us the trade we want today, but tomorrow probably. Something like this. Maybe he's gonna break today, but I think he's gonna give us the pullback tomorrow on DXY. So we'll see. And I missed it. I missed this on GBP USD. Like I said, that's all. If you're into this in GBP USD, don't be too greedy. Put your TP there. That's clearly enough. And put your SL already at break even. And beside that, Euro USD, we are waiting him to break bullish in 1 hour. We have the reaction we want in this unfilled POI. Now I just need a confirmation. I never pre-shot, and you should never pre-shot. Euro CHF, I don't care. Euro CAD, I don't care. Euro AUD until he break this, I don't care. USD CAD for now, I don't care. USD CHF, like I said, it did not give me the pullback I want. I wanted yesterday, and it was in here in 1 hour. USD GPY, nothing to do. Gold, we are watching him. Silver. Silver. Maybe we missed it too. I think silver, the trade to take was either here or there. But it was during the night for me. I was asleep, not for me. And for the rest, nothing to do. I was watching GBP CHF. Basically, he has nothing to take. His current market structure is breaking in 4 hours, so maybe. We'll see, but it's not very clean, to be honest. We'll see. There's more clean setup, but it's possible. Let's check. So no pullback yet. I'm gonna put an alert at 50%. And we'll see what he does there. Next, Kennedy, still looking for him to break fractal at least in 4 hours. GBP CAD, I had an alert there. I still think he's gonna go down, but maybe if he break in 5 minutes here, he can give us a small long. But I think it's more safe to wait GBP CAD to clean at least 50% of this leg. And now that he began to twitch in 1 hour. We'll see. GBP GPY, nothing. CAD GPY, nothing. think. Maybe not. Maybe not nothing. CADGPY, but I need him to break. And to fractal at least in 4 hours first. We'll see after that. AUDGPY, I'm in this. I already have my SL at 11. Nothing to left. CGPHF, I don't care. AUD, NND, I don't care. UDCAD, I don't care either. AUD, USD, more interesting. Very more interesting. We'll see AUD, USD. Why not? So basically, is internal market structure in 15 and 1 hour. I just don't like that he didn't take this candle actually. So maybe not. Maybe not. It's less clean than other setup. So next is HF, I don't care, and ZD, USD, basically the same than Euro USD. And ZD CAD, I need him to break in 4 hours. And ZDGPY is too late. Take there. And that's all. Let's go back on gold. Maybe it's gonna go back into our box. And don't hesitate to ask if you have any question or if you want me to analyze something else. USDGPY, Aku, nothing. Nothing. Nothing already. Talk about it, but basically for now I was watching him last week for this move. Unfortunately he didn't give me what I want, so I wasn't even in it. Like I said, the time to TP was there. If you were in long in USD GPY, and since he break bearish in 1 hour, so either I think he's gonna do a move like this to go lower, but I'm not looking for long until he come at least into a non-filled POI in 1 hour there, or maybe he can even go lower and come back like this, and maybe he can even come back here. You know, his market structure in 4 hours is still there. Here. Maybe he can come back once again, clean this. So I don't know, but for me there's nothing to play on USDGPY. I don't know about you. I'm open if you were looking for anything specific. Maybe in smaller time frame. But personally I'm not interested in USDGPY. For now, the clean plan I have, it's on gold. If you give me a short, mostly on GBP, mostly on DXY. DXY going down, maybe it's gonna break. what I want him to break, and then after that I will wait for a short after a pullback. Okay, some news. So my trade on AUD GPY came back at break-even because of the news. It's 4 PM for me. Okay, my alert ring everywhere. Yeah. That's why I would like you to go down. Don't make me wait any longer. Euro USD same. The USD will have came back at break even. Let me check if there's something to pay on USD CAD. No, not been enough. And gold did not even come back into my box. Okay. Let me update everything. So at least a bit of action with the news. Nothing clean yet. So unfortunately, the spread made my trade came back at break even. That's very sad. P- p- I'm hesitating in front of AUD USD, to be honest. Don't hesitate to ask if something moved on one chart you were interested in with the news. I'm gonna keep looking AUD USD, but I don't like that he didn't take this liquidity. I would like him to just swap this, bounce on the EMA 200 also. It's the first touch after a cross bullish, and we'll see after that. But it's not clean enough. Absolutely nothing happened on gold with the news and DXY. Yeah. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait DXY to break. Everything seems to come back like it was before the news everywhere. Yeah, yes, I also trade gold. Like I said, I missed it during the night. I missed it like at 2 minutes too late. I came in front of the chart 2 minutes too late there during the night. The perfect trade to take was there. But I came in front of the chart like 2-3 candles too late, unfortunately. And I was looking to short him in higher time frame since the last few days, and I was waiting for him to at least fractal in 4 hours, so that's what he did. So we'll see if he gave us a setup to short. Now. Yeah, it's unfortunately as fuck. I was in front of the chart. I was in live for once during the daily open, and I came in front of the chart like 1-2 minutes too late. But that's also why. That's also because usually I don't trade 1 minute time frame, and I was looking first my confirmation in 4 hours, you know. And after that, I go in smaller time frame, 4 hours to 1 hour, to 15 minutes, to potentially 1 minute. So that's why I missed it. But yeah, it was clean. It was very clean. Okay. No, personally, I watch the market first in 4 hours, and after that, I zoom in 1 hour, and I can go into 15, 5, 1 minute. But first, I watch in 4 hours always, and then you can slow down. You can go look lower. It's better when you all your time frame combine between each other, you know. I don't use any bot. I never used any bot personally. I don't know about you. Okay. I knew a guy who were making his own bot, you know, back in the day. One of my mentor actually. He was developing his own indicators too, but I never looked further. He was developing some bot to trade only Bitcoin, only Ethereum. He was like the geek of trading. Okay. I'm from France, man. I'm in France. And I still in France. I'm not one of those traders who just go into a tax-free country, let's say. Well, nice to meet you, man. Yeah, like, I have a lot of people from South Africa, actually. I guess it's because we are on the same time zone, you know? DXY don't want to give us our confirmation for now. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna have our trade today anyway. But I was hoping that he break bearish at least today. Yeah, see you soon, man. Don't hesitate to come back and to ask if you have any question. Maybe the XY can also come back into his extreme POI too. If he don't break now, bearish. We'll see. Yeah, the IDGPY actually, because of the spread of the news, it came back at break-even, fortunately. So on paper, it did not come back at break-even, but it's because of the spread during the news. That's unfortunate, but maybe when the news don't impact, is not supposed to impact the pair I'm in, maybe I should remove my SN in that case. But I prefer to be precautious, to be honest. So that's all. My SL was at break even anyway. Gold just going down without us. What prop firm do I use? The main one, you know? I don't go into exotic one. FTMO, Fivers, funding pips, and that's enough. My red flag with a prop firm are if they hide their consistency rules once you're funded, because most of the time maybe they're gonna tell you the consistency rules during the challenge, but you need to really go into the hidden rules to see where the consistency, how the consistency work once you're funded. And for me, that's a red flag to bait a beginner. I don't like it. Sometimes you absolutely don't have any consistency rules during the challenge, and then once you're funded, you discover that you have consistency rules. I don't like it. And that's my red flag. And also I have a red flag for prop firm who propose instant funding account. I hate this. I think it's just to bait beginners. I see every time the CEO of Goat Funded Trader just speaking about his instant funding account without speaking about the consistency rules and everything. And for me, it's just to bait beginners. And it's I know it's a game for them, but it's just a red flag for me. I don't have goals in payout because I have my own found too. But for example, this year, if I combine everything, it's my second year as a full-time trader. So I'm in trading since 2020, but I'm full-time since October 2023. And this year I'm at plus 84k if I combine everything. And my goal is just to keep going, and this year just to break the 100k. Yeah, funding pips, yeah, once you're funded, you have some rules I don't like either. But I can still work with that. But that's why I also like FTMO. Even if FTMO at some point they limit yourself to 1% per trade. I don't mind it. And I like Fivers too. I didn't have any issue ever with Fivers, but that's because you can't scale a lot with them. But actually, that's a huge green flag because they're pretty precautious, you know. Okay, well, the XY is not gonna be for today. That he confirm and break my zone. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe, or maybe it's gonna take the last liquidity in 15 minutes. Filled the extreme POI in 1 hour. It was around there. We'll see. That's why it's never a good idea to pre-shot, you know. You need a pullback, then a confirmation in your pullback. Don't hesitate to ask if you want me to analyze something else, not my opinion on one asset you're currently looking. But personally, I already updated all the assets on my watch list. So Bitcoin, I said I'm not looking for any long, of course, because everything is bullish in weekly, monthly time frame. But if your plan is that it's gonna go back into to fill this gap weekly, maybe it's time for him to bounce now. Because his internal market structure in 15 minutes is there, where he currently is. That's why you have a reaction here. Yes, I'm looking for gold actually. Neza, actually, I was waiting for him there. I missed it during the night here. Unfortunately, very sadly, I came in front of the chart like 2 minutes too late. There exactly. And I was looking for a short the last few days. And I was waiting for him to break bearish in 4 hours. So that's what he's currently doing. So now I hope I'm gonna grab a pullback to short him. I don't know about you, if it's what you were looking for. But yeah, that was the plan since the last few days. Even since last week, since he did this move, basically. For now, on gold, I'm looking to sell personally. I'm looking for a potential sell. If you give me a pullback, then a confirmation, you know, it's always the same. Yes, indeed, I was short on Bitcoin, but it just came back at break-even. Yeah, yes, indeed, I was in short, like it was like this. I was like this. I was like this, and he came back at break-even here. But now the plan is still to look for short until the weekly time frame don't change. Still the same. Maybe just he came back at break-even because you want to fill this unfilled gap in weekly. But yeah, indeed, I had my shirt. Bitcoin, you just came back at break-even. That's what most traders don't tell you. Like 30% of your trade, if you manage them well, come back at break-even. To be honest, and most of the time, it's the best thing to do. Most of the time, if the trade come back at break-even, after that, it's gonna go at your initial SL anyway. So just preserve your capital. When you can put your SL at break-even, don't hesitate. Like today, my trade on AUDJPY with the news, unfortunately, the spread made him come back at break-even, and actually, no regrets, because even the chart come back at break-even, so no regrets at all. You asked me also, Neza, about GBP USD. So I was watching this potentially for a small short, small long in 1 minute before the news. He did his move. He did his move indeed, and now we're just waiting for him to come into this unfilled POI in 4 hours, and we'll see after that. He's not exactly in it yet. So we'll see, maybe gonna give a setup in this. As usual, you know, we're gonna need him to do something like this. And then we long there. Always the same. Wait for the confirmation, don't pre-shot. Wait for the price to go into your zone, then you see if he gives you what you want. That's why trading is just patience, you know. And I was looking also Euro USD. Same. He came into our zone. Now we need him to like bullish and give me potentially my confirmation. Even in 5 minutes, he didn't give any entry yet. Any entry I like, at least. So yeah, Euro USD same. We'll see if it breaks. Bullish, it give us the pullback. Came into the extreme POE we were watching, because here he break his demand zone in one push, you know. So when he break like this, is supposed to come back into the extreme POI. If he had break, like this, the plan would be different. That's a small tip for you. It's always important to see how he breaks your zone, basically. But yeah, don't hesitate if you have any other question or if you want me to analyze something else. I already personally updated all my charts. All my alerts are set. But I think DXY, if you give us a setup, is gonna be probably tomorrow, but not today. Probably the same for Euro USD, we'll see. Euro USD, it's less clean, let's say, because he's respected his market structure in 1 hour here, his internal market structure there in 1 hour. So we'll see. I think I'll need to be more cautious with this, especially on my TP. And after that, okay. So indeed, I was right. AUD USD was not in enough long, but maybe now it's gonna give us something I like. No, we need to break this first. But at least this time it took the last liquidity of his current market structure. Bounce EMA 200. It's the first touch after a cross bullish. We don't have any divergence against us, so basically this don't look like a top. So now we need him to break bullish, broke his current internal market structure, but it's high. Yes, I can go to gold, Bloomco, no problem. Let's just put my alert there. Okay. The only things now is that I don't like this. Begin to create some divergence. We'll see, maybe it's just gonna fill this and go down. I think I'll need to watch in 1 minute if we come back into our unfilled POI in 15. So I don't know about you, what was your plan on gold? Like I said, I missed it there, unfortunately. But he break bearish in 4 hours, and that's why I was looking in the last few days. And the leg will break. Not this one, it's here. So if I was staying in 1 hour, it would be time to short. But personally, I need more confirmation in lower time frame. You want to buy it? Personally, for now, I'm not looking for any long. Maybe, but maybe it's still possible that he come into this. You have a huge level here. You have daily, weekly, aligned. So you have this unfilled daily level, and it's the same in weekly. So I'm not saying that it can't go up, but personally now I'm looking for short. We'll see. But what's your plan if you want to buy? I mean, I'm open to any opinion, don't worry, I'm not gonna judge. Maybe you trade differently than me. And it also depends what is your time frame to analyze. Personally, right now, I don't want to buy gold. I'm looking for short. So I don't know about you, what your analysis is. Don't hesitate to explain. You saw the pullback. Which one? You want too long? If you want to sell gold, what's your TP is? My advice would be for you to target a specific risk ratio. So I would think 3 risk ratio would be great. But if not, gold can really, on paper, go down. And go at least at 4,213, for example. Basically, you can clean a lot of this leg. But personally, if I have a short, seeing how gold is bullish since the last few months, I'm just gonna take my 3 risk ratio and get out. So you saw the pullback in forward time frame, yeah? So the one we were looking. I just don't understand why you want too long right now, actually. We are maybe even missing a small short in 1 minute time frame on gold here. But I don't like to go if I don't have the other time frame with me. But let's say if I was the kind of guy who trade a future contract, I don't know, on top step, would probably try this short like this. But that's why I don't trade future. Well, I don't have my entry yet, Boyzin. Just gonna check what he's gonna do here. I don't know about you. You were telling me that you were watching gold too. Come on, DXY. Give me some action for the end of the week. Like this. We see after that. Okay, you put a sell limit. I mean, why not? If you put a sell limit, just put your SL there. Even in 4 hours, guess it's this. I don't know about you, Boyzini, but if you want to entry like that, put your SL there. Above this bullish candle in 4 hours. Personally, I think I'm gonna check confirmation in 1 minute. Come into my box. As usual, you know me. I prefer to look for confirmation in small time frame, and after that, have my SL based on my execution time frame. SL 476. Yeah, okay. On my chart it's 44.74, but I guess it's more or less the same. So I was right about gold. That we probably missed an entry in 1 minute. But because my entry in higher time frame is a bit higher, I'm not gonna venture myself in this. But if you took it, basically, it was like this. Put your SL, your TP to a ratio. The goal for him is to correct and create a pullback in this. So you're supposed to be already at break even. If the spread is not too bad where you're trading. But to do this kind of move, you need to trade a future contract on top step or somewhere else. Yeah, I think 2 boys in, but I was just explaining that you had a setup in 1 minute for him to pull back in this before he go up, you know. I think he's gonna. Or doing something like this. Creates a pullback in this leg and then go up in hard box. On gold, no, on gold too late to enter a small sell here. And it depends where you trade, Neza. Because this kind of trade, you can only took them if you trade a future contract, basically. Somewhere else. But no, personally, with Poison, we are waiting him come back into this unfilled POI in 15. And personally, I'm gonna check the reverse in this. Don't hesitate for those who are still on the stream if you want me to look something else. But currently watching gold DXY. Remove this. Back at break even, unfortunately. GPY came back at break-even after the news. That's all. No regrets. I still think it was a good entry. Maybe I should have just targeted 2R. But I was thinking that would come back into this. Maybe you can give us another try here. Maybe you can give another try. We'll see. Yeah, you mean the candle he made during the night? Yeah, I was in front actually of this. It was because of the news on AUD pair. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. But most of the time, if you have confirmation, the market still give you a move, you know. Not as big as you want, but like he did earlier with me. Give me a move, not as big as I wanted, but if you put your SL at break even, you're fine. We'll see. We'll see. What the risk ratio if I do something like this? Not big, not enough for me. But the issue is, anyway, to trade AUDGPY, and to be precise, you need to put a huge amount of contract volume, and it's not always worth it. To be honest, that's why a lot of people don't like to trade. They're like this. Yeah, you're right, Boyzin. I have to say, in a pair like AUG, I need the 4 hour and 1 hour to be very clean to trade. And instead of other assets, my execution time frame is rarely 1 minute. An alert ring. Well, USD. But if you're swing, you can still trade this pair, you know. That's why I still look at them. Okay, DXY, Euro USD, they don't want to give me my confirmation for now. Don't hesitate, the guys who are still on the stream, if you want me to analyze something else. Maybe Euro USD. Yeah, the reaction where I want there. This UI, because the break is demand zone in one push. But yeah, I'm gonna be cautious on this because indeed he respected his market structure in 1 hour. So we'll see. Oh, well, no, actually. There. I will see if it give me my confirmation. Why not look for a long? I will just need it to be precise on my TP. We'll see what he gives me. Okay, so you short him there. Yeah, it was a good one. How did you interpret this? Maybe there. Where was your entry, boys in? I guess either here or there. 1.16. Yeah, so I said here. Yes, so you took it there. I said. Something like that, I guess. Oh. Not bad. Not bad indeed. But sorry, swept this. Probably did small move like this. Yes, perfect. Not bad, I liked it. Not bad, boys in. Good one. You could have probably done better there. Putting your entry here. Because it broke his small supply here in one push. In that case, you just supposed to go in this. But it just details. So now GBP USD field RPOI, so I would need him switch bullish in 4 hours, but fractal this. And I don't think it's gonna do it now. I can put my alert there for now. I will change it after. Go down. If we go deeper into this, You see, boys, in anyway, AUD GPY did not give any confirmation. Always the same in the market. If it don't give you confirmation, don't take it. And if it gives you one, you're gonna do a move. Maybe not as big as you want, but just going up. As Spain, there were nothing to do, and I think there's not gonna be anything to do until it came back, at least in my huge box there. Please stay only until the order block at the top for our all of this. Stay in there. Yeah, same, exactly the same, Bojin, Euro GBP. The only thing is that, well, you know, it was during the night and when the daily closed happened, but yeah, it was clean in 1 hour and 15 minutes. 15 minutes, yeah. And like I said earlier in the stream, the good trade would have been this. So probably something like this. Personally. And the TP, 50% FIBO at least of the leg. You need to clean a bit. But same. I had doubt, so I did not enter in this. But next time. Next time. But yes, I guess I saw the same thing. But yeah, unfortunate Euro GBP boys in. I saw the same thing, but because the daily closed was happening, I did not get there. Euro GPY goes into his unfilled POI here, but he can still go low. and take this liquidity in 4 hours. The trade to take would have been here. Let me see what he did in 15. Yeah, maybe this one was into. EuroGPY, maybe it was clean, but I did not look at it because I had my plan in 4 hours, you know. In 4 hours either you're gonna come back, take this. Either I wait for him to break. Bullish. But indeed, in 1 hour, 15 minutes, maybe it was clean here. But you can't be everywhere. We'll see. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. If you don't have any question, as usual, I'll be back tomorrow for the US session. Maybe for the London session soon. We'll see. Still waiting for DXY to give us a confirmation. Bearish. Maybe Euro USD if he gives us a confirmation bullish, but it's less clean, we'll see. And after that, maybe gold if he come back into my box in 15 minutes. We'll see if I found an entry in 1 minute. Besides that, wish you all the best for your trade. I'll be back tomorrow, same times, US session, and see you soon, guys.